Oh hello, I'm CammyG and welcome back to our Fortnite Save the World daily update videos. So we're going over everything in the store, all of the mission alert rewards, and the daily quests. So starting in the store, we've got the regular upgrade llama. As you can see, ours has gone gold, so always worth a check. And then we have the Wild West llama for 300 tickets, which if you're after any of the weapons in there, it's a good way to go about it. Especially if you can get some legendary ones. I'll go over those weapons at the end of the video, so stick around for that if you want that. The weekly shop is bugged at the moment, sadly, so I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, we can go to the quests. So, for war games, we have Twine, Meltdown with Close Quarters. Canny is the same, so Close Quarters might make it a bit difficult with the trap tunnels, so you might want to skip them. But in Stonewood, we have Torn Apart with Full Time, which is easily AFKable, and then Plankton also has the Close Quarters, so you might struggle. But, you know, if you need any of these builds, check out the description, the playlists on all of the areas. The daily challenge for endurance is also Twine, so yeah, if you got that built and you want the rewards, get it run. Survive the Horde, usual 5, 10, 15, it never changes because they don't want to change anything. And we've got the event Yar's Return, if you want to get Director Riggs. Definitely recommend going for that, he's a fantastic hero. Right, Ventures, so... in 108, we have Gunblaze Southie on the Cat 1, so if you don't have him, definitely pick him up. And then we have the Anti-Air Trap there on that Survivor mission, and there's a few epic survivors, so we've got one here, and what else we've got up here, but yeah, they're only epic, so you're probably not going to be interested. And we will go to Stonewood. We do have V-Bucks today as well, so yeah, stick around for that if you're interested in that. We have a legendary weapon in Stonewood, which is crazy. So, Sunsetter there, fan favourite. We also have an upgrade llama. So, in the data mission there, we've got the upgrade llama token. So, beautiful stuff. Now, for the 4 times rewards, we have Hero XP on that one, Survivor XP on that one, and what have we got up here? Schematic XP. So, yeah, pretty poopy in Stonewood. So, we'll head into Plankton and see what we've got there. So, absolutely no legendary rewards in Plankton, which kind of sucks. So we'll just do the 4 players. So we've got Survivor XP. We have, let's see, down here we have Survivor XP as well. Not fantastic. On this one, we have, let's see, just covered by the stream overlay. For RE-PERK, not too bad. Yeah, so it might be worth running that one. Over here we have, Hero XP on that one, so that's another one to skip. And then finally up here for Plankton, we have Schematic XP. So I probably want to skip that one as well. Right, in Canny, what have we got? We've got plenty of legendary stuff, but it's not really anything that's too crazy. So probably just going to do mostly the 4 times. Well, there's Deathstalker, but that's not really anything too crazy. 4 Pure Drops of Rain with Lightning in a Bottle is good for the 4 times though, so definitely pick that up if you need either of those. Survivor XP again on that is pretty poopy though. And what else have we got? We do have a Cozy Campfire a bit further down. So Hero XP on that one is another skip. It's the next Hunt the Titan, I believe, wherever that is. At the bottom, probably. That one's Survivor XP, another one. So thanks Epic. And there's your Cozy Campfire, Legendary Trap if you need that. Up here we have Survivor XP again. Thanks Epic. Like that's a lot. That's a lot of Survivor XP that we might not even need. But, you know, it's there. We've got Storm Chaser's Revenge, which is definitely a weapon, but probably not worth getting. Survivor XP on that 4 times, and we should have V-Bucks around. Oh, there it is. I'm absolutely blind. 40 V-Bucks. There we go. In Twine. And the rest of Twine isn't fantastic. There's loads of epic survivors, but no legendary ones, which sucks. Hero XP on that one, Survivor XP on that one. Ooh, 4 times Storm Shower with Eye of the Storm though, that's pretty good. And that's quite low down. So yeah, that should be easy enough for most Twine players, hopefully. Schematic XP on that one is pretty bad though, and Schematic XP there again. Hero XP and Hero XP on that one as well. Wow, yeah, it's not fantastic. Down here, we do have, if I can find which mission it is. Down here we have Trailblaster AC. I do like this hero, so definitely recommend if you haven't tried him out. We have, on the 4 times, we have RE-PERK 4 times plus an extra 297 as well, which is juicy. Another 4 times RE-PERK, so get your RE-PERK guys. 4 times Schematic XP, Another 4 times RE-PERK. Wow, it's just RE-PERK central here. My goodness. Up here we have Hero XP, so not great on that one. Up here we have 4 times Storm Shard with an extra Storm Shard. Is pretty good. Survivor XP on that one's a bit meh. So yeah, we'll probably end up skipping that one. Here we have Sentinel Hype, so if you want her either for a squad or the collection book, then get her going. Here we have 2 epic, 2 legendary, and an epic on top. Beautiful stuff. Schematic XP on that one's pretty bad. Another 5 times RE-PERK with Pure Dose of Rain as well. That's crazy. 5 times RE-PERK there as well. 5 times Light in the Bottle with the Pummeler, decent mission. And, oops, 5 times Eye of the Storm with, you guessed it, more RE-PERK. And then finally, just a bunch of Hero XP, which, let's be honest, is not really that. There's not really the point in that. So yeah, that's all of that stuff. But now we can go to the collection book and show the weapons for those llamas we saw. So if we go down to the steampunk weapons, call it something different because they just want to confuse us. There's a few decent weapons in here. So the main one being the Duet, or at least one of the main ones. As you can see, I did level it up to 130. I enjoyed it back in the day. I definitely recommend that one. It's a fun weapon. It's a different weapon. And yeah, I definitely recommend. And then the last word is an absolutely beautiful pistol. So I believe it shoots slower when you're aiming down sight and does more damage. But if you fire from the hip, you can shoot it really fast, like a Western, like a cowboy, and it does a bit less damage. And it's a bit less accurate. But yeah, it's super fun to use. Other than that, I don't think anything else is too crazy. The Cannonade is alright. There's definitely better launchers out there, but it's not the worst or anything. And other than that, the Baron, I believe people use for speed, for movement speed. So if you want something to get you around stuff really quickly, then grab that one and just slap 3 movement speed on it if that's how many you can put on. But other than that, yeah, that's the stuff for the daily update. So thank you very much for watching. As usual, do subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our stream as well if you haven't done that. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you in a future video. Cheers.